Legends, we are back and rocking some more NieR. Okay, now you reach a point in NieR where stuff starts to catch up to you, even though you had that big head start, and it starts becoming a little bit problematic gearing. So there is a gaming loop, and you guys know I like to teach you guys the gaming loop, and the gaming loop is usually heading over to the special stages. But first, if you like the content, by all means like and subscribe. It helps. Hit the notification bell so you can be first, and the notification squad. Now that we got the YouTubing out the way, now you see I am pretty much at the power of where the suggested force is at. So what I like to do here is where that starts to happen, so I can continue to keep getting my 3 clears if that's at all possible, and start working on my gear. Now you notice that a few things are not up to par, specifically my helpers, or my little things that are behind me. Some of my weapons aren't up to par because I am using a temp character right now. Hopefully we can do something about that in this video. And yeah, so what we're gonna do from here is start heading out. First, let's go into here and snatch everything that we're gonna snatch here. So there's probably gonna be a bunch of free stuff in here, because I've been fighting and saving. Okay, so we knocked all that out the way. Got 40 summons worth of currency. Bunch of free stuff right here to knock out. And we'll be doing a lot of subquests, which is what we're going to talk about literally right now. You can essentially use this as a how to get strong video. I did this before in the past when I said JP, but we're going to talk about it and global now. Alrighty, so now you notice that we're here, and you're like, okay, Cyan, what do we do? So we're gonna head over to loadout, and you look at what you essentially need to do. Now, most games, just like this game, you need to actually level your characters, and the easiest way to do that is go to loadout and individually click on each thing that you want to go after. So say we want to get 2B up to her 70. We're going to hold on it. Go back in, and you want to hold on it. Alright, so you can go into Enhance. And notice we got a bunch of stuff going on right now, so we're just going to use this. And bam, we farmed a majority of this on the place I'm going to show you in a second. Alright, so that pushes her to 70. And bam, leave her there for like that. Now it's actually kind of easy to level characters up in this game because they don't spend too much of the energy to actually do anything. Like it doesn't spend that much of your currency. So this is her skill right here, that I want to rock out with. So as soon as she starts to get low, it's a cool skill. It's kind of like an assassination skill, but not necessarily something that you should be going crazy about building up. In her ascend, she needs the warfare text and the advanced handbook. This is not easy to do. You pretty much have to get dupes of her to actually do it, and this actually could be farmable in event stages. So we kind of just don't really worry about this right now. She's not the easiest thing to limit break. She's a good character overall, but she's not the easiest. So now we did that, we know we have to go into weapons. Now, weapons are kind of a different beast. So we're going to go into her main weapon right here. And enhance, you see we're already at the enhance right now. Now you can enhance the skills, and you're going to notice that it has individual areas where you can enhance each thing. You notice they're all at one. What you can do is once you go in and click on it, it'll tell you where to actually do that. Now you notice I can get automata medals from the stage that we're going to talk about, but it'll tell you literally like where to go do it, and you can click on it and head into there. Now you see I got a bunch of medals here, and what this essentially is the side stage where the NieR story takes place for this game. and you can farm various things. You can farm a weapon. All three of these weapons is kind of for the for 9S, 2B, and A2, and you can also use them in stages where you need to actually have like a light weapon. So you see, I already bought that, so I can do certain stages and everything like that. But if you head down to there, I needed a gas can. And down here to the bottom, so we need this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exchange. Let's do 10. Doesn't cost you any of your actual currency, just the currency of what you've been farming. All right, so now we got that already, and we can head out into this. And you notice now I can buff this. So I'm gonna do that. Because 2B is staying, I'm keeping her. Buff that one time, and that ups the damage and ups my force. It's a little bit of a change, but it's a DPS change. And then you have the vigor right here. It deals damage to one enemy 4 times and increases your attack by 3%. Pretty nice overall, right? So we'll buff that too. Again, this doesn't do anything to your actual money currency, which is actually not infinite. Like, you can run out of that. It's kind of annoying. And then the same thing right here for your overall buff. And you can also ascend. So you see, you either need arena coins or automata metal. When you ascend it, that allows it to go a level higher. Or you can use the actual weapon if you get a dupe of 2B. And then you can evolve it, which allows it to go better, and then allows you to actually get this agility buff right here, which is actually nice. Again, you can get automata medals and get that item as well, which is sitting right here. It's going to be more costly, so you're going to be like, okay, this place is cool. Where do I farm it? We're not going to actually farm it in this video, but what I suggest you actually do, for the sake of farming and getting more easy, is you use all NieR characters, and you get like A2, the basic B A2, and go into the highest mode that you complete. For me, the highest mode that I can complete is the hard mode. I didn't really worry about 3 stars for it. I just want to complete it, and then I'll go back to 3 stars later. The 3 stars is basically just using a light weapon, which I wouldn't actually got. I just never went back and did all of them again. But you see, clear with a light affinity weapon. All you have to do is put it on your main and then do that. You can also do that right here. Like if I had a light affinity weapon for that, but I don't, so it is what it is. Now you notice on the bottom right there, you get pluses according to all the NieR stuff that you actually use in here. So to make it a little bit easier farming wise, you can bring in, see the bonus detail up there at the top? You can just bring in, this automata stuff right here, and then you get more metal drops when you get a higher ascension. What you can do is you can use the email weapon too, and buff that out and get more metal drops too as well, just to kind of like help out for your metal drops. I'm lazy. Don't be lazy like Scion. Just go ahead and do that. It's going to take me a little bit longer because I'm not trying to get optimal drops and just want to play while I do other things. I take care of a lot of stuff, but I'm just going to tell you the proper way to do it. Don't do it Scion's way. Do it the proper way. But use all NieR stuff and you get the drops, and you do it a whole lot faster. You probably clear it and get as much stuff as you need a whole probably 2 or 3 hours faster than I will. If you don't care, then you can do it my way, but I'm just going to tell you the proper way to do it. But all that stuff does is allow you to properly gear yourself. Now, again, this is the kind of way that this game works, and how it makes it so that you can properly gear yourself and progress through things. Now, all of these things that this drops, you can also get to that exchange that I was just at up here. The way that this game works is when you end up stuck, you just pretty much go to the side stories or whatever side story is available and start gearing up your characters. All of this stuff right here is the things that you will need across the board for all of your characters, no matter what they are. You're going to need all of these items, and it'll point to it. Usually always going to be some type of thing there. These mama medals are pretty good too for when you want to just expend. This is kind of like when you are done with everything and the automata medals. When you're done grinding and getting all of this stuff and piecing together stuff, then you head over to the mama medals and you start farming everything. This is like the end game farm right here. And you start, snatching up all this stuff. You have some premium tickets in here that you can knock out and get some pretty good stuff right here. So definitely don't ignore it. And you also have all the rest of these in here, which is like your normal medals for doing stages and stuff like that. Now you can get stamina recovery right here, which is what I use it for. I use it for stamina recovery just to keep farming right here, these medals. The other stuff is also in here too that you can actually use that you get from the NieR stuff. So if you run other things in NieR, you can just come in here. And then you have the rare medals, which I don't have any of right now. You have arena coins for whenever arena is actually open. You have your bookmarks right here for when we get bookmarks, and you have your dark coins so when you do those stages as well. Now there's something else. When you head over to summons, a lot of people ignore it, but there's stage summons, which is called chapters. And I haven't done some of it, but you also get resources in here. And you, when you farm in this, what ends up happening is you get these feature items, so you can actually go in here and actually farm stuff too. Let's see, you have all of these. I've done most of them already. Not all of them. I still have these down here. You see, they're also going to give you EXP items and things that you can actually use. Now, you're essentially going to actually get this stuff from doing all the stages, for doing the hard modes, for doing the normal modes. So pay attention. This is just, I don't know what happened here, but I don't have it anyway. So head over here. So yeah, so pay attention to that. It helps out. It gives you extra resources that you don't have to farm for, and you're going to be doing those stages anyway. So we're going to head back over here. We're pushing. We still want Theo and 2P. Obviously, you guys know I didn't get them. And I actually have, with the premium ticket that I picked up in the metal store, I actually have 50 trials, so I'm pushing this to 150, and I literally have a month. Again, Theo is the ultimate goal. 2P, and then I can get the hell out of here after that. And then after that, I'm going to sit in the first one and use all my summons there to try to dupe and get just to get A2. Even though I might not even use A2, I'll probably end up using 2P. And 2B until Kaine comes, and then use Kaine and 2B in Theo. That's the ultimate goal. But for right now, getting Theo is the first thing. Alright, so we're gonna skip this because we didn't get anything. Ooh, we got a dupe of her. I'll definitely take the dupe. That allows me to upgrade her. And we got baby Theo. Oh, what staff is this? What is this? Reflective renderer? Reduce their defense. Ooh. Okay. Attack up. I definitely like that. And then we got her actual base staff too, which is budding soldier. Increase meh. That's a meh. Okay. Summon again. But it ended up good right away because it's the character I'm using, obviously, until I actually get Theo. Oh, gold door. He's like open door. This is all open door, and I didn't get like what? Gold door and no 4-star. Alright, so we're gonna skip this. Anything good come? Yeah, another Theo dupe. Not the Theo we need though. And what is this one? Bloodied gouged flesh. Okay. Dang, we getting done dirty, y'all. They just gonna, like, they literally are gonna force me to pity. I need weapons anyway, so it's fine. Defiant Blitz. Okay. Mechanical Ripper. Oh, I got her, huh? They just really spoiled for me, but whatever. Not the special one, I just got her in general. Yeah. Flame Star. Alright, last summon. I kind of figured this game was gonna do what it's doing, right? Like, it's just forcing me all the way to pity for this stupid character. Gold door. See what happens. War Chronicle. Like, I'm really just not even getting the characters. This is just straight up forcing me all the way to pity. Thankfully, oh, I got her again. What does this do? Isn't this what? Yo, isn't this what the yeah, the other that scepter did the same thing. All right, whatever, that's fine. Because I kind of figured it was gonna go to this type of a deal anyway, which is kind of okay because I'll just use the resources that I have. It's not like I'm struggling. So what we're gonna do is gonna head over to here. Obviously, we got her. Right, so skill wise, we can do that fine, but ascend wise, didn't I get her? Which one did I get? Which did I get? If I didn't get that, I could have swore I got this. Guess I did not. Which version? Oh, it's in here. I'm about to say. Confused. Or did I? Didn't I? Isn't that what I just saw? Do I have to leave and come back? Yeah, I had to leave and come back. Okay. So we can push her higher. Send one, which pushes up, and we get the unlock Aegis. Defense up. She's the heals on the team, so we can do that too. We want to get the power. That's what we want, the power. Theo gonna mess around. I ain't even gonna want to use her. because this one's gonna be so OP. Even though the other version of her, the S version, I think the S version is next, not in the game yet, but highly useful. And how much is it gonna cost me to actually do that? Not much. Not much at all. Pushes her up. But we looking good. We looking good in the hood. I have to figure out what to do with her weapons. Essentially, what I can do for her is I could pretty much make her so that she just heals through everything, and you can just push content like that. You just heal through it all. But I want to build everybody, so to speak. So, and I want to build the AoE of 9S a little bit more, and then whoever replaces him, just like have them do the AoE, because I have 2B doing the single target, and 9S is the AoE, and then the support is actually 66. So pretty much, how do you get strong and how do you go through it? Obviously, I am not getting done any type of good deal. Like, we want to get homegirl Theo right here, but the game is like, nah, you can't. We're not doing that. You can't have Theo. That screw you, dog. So is what it is. And obviously I wanted to have 2P out. I had A2 and didn't like her that much. But if I get her back again, you know, is what it is. But I didn't like her that much. I kind of want to get 2P more so, but is what it is. Like, you know, you can't control what the game does for you. The game is just going to do what the hell it want to do regardless. So yeah, you just play it and work around it, and that's what your homie is doing right now. So we are going to go back to farming this event right here and getting all the stuff and building up my power to like maybe like 60k and doing most of the content. That 60k will take you all the way through all of the hard content too, until you get to very hard and like the bosses. You probably already seen that really big world boss that's 150k power. Don't fight that. Don't fight that. I saw a video of the dude was like, what's that? I want to see that. 150k dead. This is really funny. Don't do that, y'all. Really funny. I will see you guys next video. Peace. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.